A mom came out, and I'm assuming this is the mother. She said that she's not going to give an inheritance to her sons if her sons have, sorry, I got distracted. She's not going to give her sons an inheritance if her sons have a child out of out of wedlock. And it's crazy. Okay, but back to this story. So this mother is she pretty much said that the inheritance for her children will be revoked if they have children out of wedlock. And I want to talk about this really quick because I have an issue with parents trying to control their children beyond the grave. I really have an issue with parents trying to control children that are grown. Now, I don't know how old these gentlemen are. They look old to me. They got beards and mustaches. So we're going to say they're near the age of grown. Okay. And I just think that's crazy. And I don't like when parents, again, are trying to control their children in order to live the life that they feel that they should be living. I feel like a lot of times parents think being a parent is control, and it's actually allowing your children to have the space to be who they are as adults. And then you meet them where they're at, and you guys create a beautiful relationship from here on out. Now, would not having children outside of wedlock prevent some issues financially for the mom potentially and for the sons? Absolutely. But to keep an inheritance, your legacy from your children just because they had a mess up or a slip up or they got their girlfriend pregnant or whatever the case may be, I just think it's totally wrong. And I think it's controlling. It's not even like faith-based. Like I wouldn't even understand if it was faith-based. Like I'm a Christian and I want to have Christian values and you can't have children outside of being married and blah, blah, blah. Even if it was that, I feel like it's still disgusting. I feel like as a parent, you don't want to have your children out here in the world trying to figure shit out, especially something as far as finances. And if you can help them, especially after you pass, as being a parent, that's something you should do. But just saying like, oh yeah, if you have children outside of wedlock, I'm not going to give you money. Like that's crazy. Like, girl, you're already dead. You will already be in the great beyond. So you'll be in the great beyond. So why does it matter if your finances, why does your finances only go to your children if they don't have children outside of your rules and your parameters? Like that's crazy. And from the looks of it, she looked like, I'm not going to talk about this lady like that. I'm not going to talk about this lady. I'm not going to judge. I'm just going to say to have those kind of rules and standards, it puts a lot of pressure on people. And you never know what lengths they would go to not have children. And I get it. You control, if you are looking to control someone, you do it where it's going to hit their pockets, because that's like a lot of people's motivator is finances. But again, your children are going to grow to resent you. That's why this video's title is called Love and Resentment.